So last week I had quite a bit of a skin situation. I had dying crusty pimples on my face, active breakouts that were quite, I wouldn't say large, but they were like shooting out of my skin like horns. We had like textural issues. There was like a lot of congestion going on. And to make things worse, I had dry patches of skin that were flaking, like actually flaking off my face like I was like gold member or something.
Hello, what do we hear? That's a keeper.
Now, despite my skin misfortunes last week, I thought it would be a really good opportunity for me to sit down and actually share with you some of my favorite emergency skin fixes that have literally had my butt, that have literally had my back, and have saved my skin and makeup, which is what I was supposed to say. Nice recovery. I'm gonna leave this in here. These are literally my go-to remedies for like really annoying skin concerns. And they're actually really easy to fix. So I personally would take a big horn-like pimple over a dry, crusty pimple. And that's because you can put makeup over a big pimple, seal it and cover it up with powder, but you just can't do anything with a crusty ass pimple. If you have a crusty pimple, I highly recommend that you take a little Q-tip and some of your favorite face oil. And then what you want to do is take the Q-tip and lightly work it over the blemish or the crusty skin in circular motion, slowly dislodging and removing that dry bit of skin. If you need to add a little bit of oil because that blemish is like a little bit of a clingy bitch, then add a bit more oil. You can even use hot water if it's not really moving. And then once it's completely off, add a moisturizer, pop on some sunscreen to protect the new skin that's coming through, and then apply your makeup over top. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you deal with a freaking needy, toxic, crusty pimple. I was against it and then I tried it and then I was like, this is the best thing ever. And I'm talking about dermaplaning. I love shaving my face with a straight razor. I think it really helps my base makeup just look so flawless and smooth. I've got acne prone skin and acne prone skin is quite textured. And then you add peach fuzz, then you add powdered products over your peach fuzz and you have like a texture disaster. So for me, what dermaplaning does is it gets rid of the peach fuzz. It means that my foundation is able to adhere onto my skin without hair getting in the way. My contour looks better, my highlight looks better, my skin, like on its own without makeup, looks so radiant because the dermaplaning removes the dry layer of skin just sitting on the surface that's kind of ready to move but needs that extra little bit of help. For me, it has been a big game changer. If you are intimidated by using a straight razor, highly recommend that you go to the men's razor section and you buy yourself disposable razors. Number one, men's razors are like way better than lady razors. They last longer and they're so much sharper. I personally only use disposable razors on my body because it means I don't have any razor bumps. When I use razors that can be used multiple times, I get a lot of razor bumps. If you are using a razor on your face, just make sure it's disposable, use it once, get rid of it so you're not, having any bacteria introduced on your skin by using an old razor that's left in your shower or by the bathtub or by your sink. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of disgusting. You don't want any breakouts. Make sure it's clean, make sure it's like brand new, and then get rid of it. Treating dry patches of skin, flakiness, especially like on the tip of your nose. I get a lot of flaky skin like coming off of my nose and also the sides of my mouth right here.
And that's the way, I like it.
And my favorite thing to do is to take warm water and a soft muslin cloth. You can even use a microfiber cloth like the face halo discs. So they're like round microfiber cloths that are really easy to use to like remove dry skin and mud masks and to like remove makeup and things like that. So you just want to take that and use it in a circular motion around the areas that are quite dry and flaky, and that will slowly dislodge that skin and leave like a really nice fresh layer of new skin. My dermatologist taught me about like the warm cloth technique because I was in her office and I was waiting for her to write me a script. I was playing with this like bit of dry skin on my face and she's like, Please, can you not? I tell all my patients to do this. All you need is like a really soft face cloth and some warm water and use it in circular motions. And it has seriously been a life changer, and I've been telling every single person about it ever since. Now, if you're having a tough time with your skin and your makeup, it could be because your skin hasn't had like a really good deep clean in a while. And unfortunately, using your hands twice a day with your cleanser to cleanse the makeup and also the dirt and debris off of your face isn't quite enough sometimes. I personally love the Foreo Luna. I think it's just an amazing cleansing tool that's very gentle but is still able to clean deep inside your pore, removing the dirt, the oil, and the debris. For me personally, it just goes above and beyond those regular rotating or oscillating cleansing brushes. And it's great for dry and sensitive skin type. If you're on the go and you don't have access to your regular cleanser and a basin, then I highly recommend that you invest in a really good quality micellar water that just does more for your skin than remove your makeup. And instead of using a cotton round, use a muslin cloth. It's not going to break up in your hand. You're able to get a lot more out from inside of your pore using a textured cloth. Now, I honestly believe that those pre-medicated spot dots that you buy in store are way overpriced. Now, you can use this blemish clearing method for large pimples, or you can feel around your skin like I'm doing for any new blemishes that are coming up. To stop my breakouts forming into like really large whiteheads, I like to take my favorite blemish or pimple cream. I apply a small amount on the fabric or cushiony part of the band-aid, and then I apply the band-aid over my blemish. This is perfect for every day or every night. It's great if you do have like a very special event that you need to get ready for and have clear skin. And most importantly, it's really easy on your back pocket. There was a time in my life not too long ago where I used to buy the most abrasive scrub and scrub my skin until it was raw and tender. And of course, it just made my skin even worse. And then I discovered this little gem of a product. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This is like an enzyme mask that you use in the shower to eat away at all of the dry skin on your face, and it also clears the congestion inside of your pores. This polishes my skin like no other at-home treatment, and it leaves my skin looking so glowy and fresh. Have you ever wondered why I don't create like intense eye makeup looks? Well, it's because I have dermatitis on both of my mobile lids, which is like really dry, red, and tender patches of skin on my eyelids that are really painful sometimes. But I found two products that have really helped hydrate and condition my skin. The first one being this Biology Serum, which is actually for your body but works really beautifully on the face and the eyes. And the next one is this CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Cream that I use underneath my eyes, on my mobile lids, and through my brows, because sometimes I get dermatitis and flakiness in that area as well. If you have skin that reacts to makeup and is quite tender, I highly recommend that you invest in makeup that has a hybrid of cosmetical skincare and pure natural minerals. This is the Skinstitute High Definition Foundation, and it's only available in skin salons. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to seeing you in a brand new tutorial next week. Bye.